Hello, hello. It is spring. Well, it's not spring officially. It is the beginning of March. It is almost 6 degrees already this morning. March 4th, I think today is. Um, but it's beautiful. It's been nice most of this week. It was in the 70s earlier this week. We have a chance of thunderstorms, even tornadoes this afternoon here in central Iowa. So hopefully we have none of that. But and then snow tomorrow. So as much as I'm excited to get out fishing, get the boat untarped and get it woken up for the spring, I also know the reality of spring in Iowa is weather. Weather is still a thing. So my boat's still in its winter slumber. Still got its double tarp on. I haven't even tried to dig into it yet. Again, I know the reality, but anyway, short fishing video here from this spring, or no, this last fall, sorry. This last fall, Smallies. Just a little float section of my float trip, my guys trip. And yeah, I wanted to ramble a little bit about some things. And so that's what I'm going to do. If you want to hear me ramble, hear me ramble. If you don't want to hear me ramble, you can hit mute and just watch me catch some Smallies. So either way, enjoy. Yeah, so this is, again, me just floating with my friend Tony. He's in the back of the canoe. We're just really drifting this small river. It's the Winnebago River up in north central Iowa. Beautiful. You'll notice just how clear the water is at times. And, oh, there's fish. Yep, there's a little smallie right there. Caught just a ton of those. And I don't know how many of these I got on video here, but plenty of them. So, back to back casts. So that was a good little stretch, I guess. Yeah, so it's spring, and it's really tempting just to get the boat opened up. Sorry, getting over a head cold here. It's really tempting to get the boat opened up first thing, but yeah, again, we're supposed to get rain and snow this week, and I just need to be patient this year. I got a lot I want to do to it though. I've got some new speakers I'm going to put in it. The old speakers that came in it when I bought it were crap, so I bought some new speakers to put in it for a stereo. I was never much on the stereo, but it is kind of nice to listen to music if you're just out there fishing. So yeah, got that to do. I plan on replacing the tachometer and fuel gauge. I think they're both garbage. Again, the boat's 1992 and they're just stock, so plan on taking those out. The tachometer's never really worked, and the fuel gauge only kind of works. So I got those to do. I bought myself some automatic buckles, so some ratcheting buckles that permanently mount to the boat trailer, and those are sitting there waiting for me to mount on. I don't know exactly how I'm going to mount them on. I might have to weld a little bracket or bolt a bracket on there in order for them to hook on. So that's to be determined, but eventually I'll get that done. Yeah, I guess priority number one, though, honestly, is I have to buy a truck. I have to buy a vehicle. I don't have anything right now that can tow my boat, can pull my canoe trailer. So that's really number one. I still have my Tahoe that I've been using. That poor old thing, really just been limping along on it for the last couple years, but this fall it decided it was going to have fuel issues, and honestly I'm going to try to get it back to run and maybe sell it. I don't know if it's the fuel pump. I replaced the fuel pump a few years ago, but it could just be a fuel filter. I don't know. So really priority one is to get, yeah, oh, there's a little smallie. Yeah, is to get a tow vehicle. So I haven't had a pickup in a long time, so I really am looking for a pickup. But prices of vehicles are just crazy right now, especially anything four-wheel drive, what I'm looking for. So I don't know. That's really number one here before I can do anything, before I can get my boat out, before I can go anywhere. Yeah. What else? I got a list. I started making a list yesterday of some videos I want to make. I had somebody the other day ask me, like, what is my channel? And it's, yeah, I wanted to touch on that too. What is the purpose of this channel anyway? And I've always had a knack for fishing. it's always been I feel like a skill, a gift that I've had is being able to catch fish. But then how do I do that in a way that glorifies God? So, as a Christian, I want to use my gifts and talents to, oh, there's a fish, a little smallie. Look how clear that water is. The water's it was just crystal clear. Sorry. But I want to, is that another back-to-back fish? Yeah, back-to-back. Again, nothing big. They were small, but anyway, I want to give glory to God. So with my talents and gifts, and I think this is just one way to do it. If I can talk about Him and talk about life stuff while fishing and put that out there, I only have a handful of subscribers. So if you're watching this, thank you. My goal isn't to have a bajillion subscribers. My goal is just for people to know God better. So if anything, if even one person does that a little bit through my videos, then awesome. That's my purpose has been done. Really, the second reason I do these videos is just so there's some history. I mean, pictures are great, but videos are cool too. It's nice to go back and watch videos, and I love watching fishing videos. Maybe someday my grandkids will be able to watch some of these and just see kind of a little snippet of my life and what I enjoyed doing and what I spent a lot of time doing, because I've spent lots of time fishing in my life. But yeah, it's yeah, it's good. Like I said, I have a lot of plans for fishing this year, but that doesn't always work out. I plan to hit a couple bodies of water that I haven't hit before. Got a couple little challenges I want to do with William to see if that. Yeah, just kind of as some fun. There's a couple rivers that I haven't fished, streams that I haven't fished before that I want to try to fish. They've been on my list of things to do, and I just haven't done them. Rivers are hard because it depends so much on, I mean, fishing depends a lot on the weather, but river fishing specifically relies a lot on water levels and water conditions. I don't want to, I don't know. For lack of better words, I don't want to waste my time fishing, time away from my family fishing if it's not going to be really productive. I got a lot of things going on in life, so I want my time to be purposeful. So anyway, we're coming up to the last little hole here, catching a couple smallies here. We would actually end up getting out of the canoe here and parking for quite a while. This is where I got my hook caught in my hand. If you haven't seen that video, go back and look. Yeah, this was a productive hole. We caught a lot of big smallies here. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if yeah, there's one. I think we're just catching small ones for now. I don't think we caught any big ones out of the canoe. Maybe this one. This one looks maybe a little nicer. Nope, got off. Or was it a snag? I don't even know. So anyway, looks like we're coming to the end of this video, so I'm going to shut up. So there you have it. Caught some smallies. It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful morning that day. Again, glory to God for His beauty, for His creation. It's just so great. And I know that Iowa doesn't get a lot of credit for being a beautiful state, but it is. And we're more than just corn and pigs and cows. So anyway, I got some plans for this year. If you stuck around, thanks for sticking around. God bless you. See you next time.